The most significant thing that has not changed is the core of America's policing problem. Since Floyd's murder last year, American police are using force at the exact same rate. They are shooting and killing Americans at the same rate this year as last year.
So I thought a lot before doing this video and launching this campaign, and I prayed on it. And then after just reflecting on the events of the last couple of weeks, I was like, you know what, just go for it.
Mindset in action, the time is now.
Last week was the 1-year anniversary of one of the craziest days of my life. I was shot with rubber bullets and then tear gassed. I mean, watching herself disappear into a cloud of smoke from a CNN helicopter is one of the craziest things one can ever imagine. I was trying to process through that, and I wanted to respond. Like, all of these people reached out to me, and I just see like post after post, Facebook, Instagram, emails, WhatsApp, like text messages. And honestly, I haven't really responded to any of them, so I'm sorry if you never got a response. But it was just such an overwhelming feeling, both of love, but also like the difference between the two, like to have this really low, then wake up and have this like insane high. And so anyway, so I'm still processing through this stuff, and then this happens last week in my hometown of Inkster.
I'm an Inkster mother who has lost 4 of her children to gun violence. Her latest son to die, Burness King, shot and killed on his porch in the 3800 block of Inkster Road.
Stop this killing. Stop killing people. Because the world is not for killing people. It's to live in.
And so I was reflecting on what that mother said and just what she went through and just the pain and her voice. Then I got one of those Facebook notifications, your most popular post of 2020, had over 500 shares across, you know, like the different platforms and stuff. And then the video of me getting tear gas had like 4.5 thousand views. And then I just had this feeling, and I know some people might get mad at me saying it, but like, it feels like the best thing you can do as a black man in this country to get attention is to get shot. You know, then everybody says your name. Youth programs, you know, showcasing super talented, interesting people. Like, that's not that interesting, but like, get shot, get hurt, be suffering, be in pain, like everybody's there, right? So then my sort of scientific mind kicked in and started asking questions like, will anybody even watch if I was doing crazy things like living for 8 minutes and 46 seconds? You know, how would we sort of take what that mother was saying and what she was going through and like put that into practice? I'm alive, I'm not being shot with anything, I'm not, you know, disappearing into clouds of smoke, right? So would you watch living? Would you watch and share like 8 minutes and 46 seconds of black life? You know, would you share that post? Heart disease and diabetes kill more black men every year than police do. Would you watch me trying to lose weight?
Get the knees up, get the knees up, harder, faster.
My legs are itching.
Quit whining.
Hi, my name is Demonte Thompson. I'm an actor and writer from Detroit, Michigan. I'm an alumna of the Detroit School of Arts and of the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City. I want to own my own production company one day. Would you watch me learn how to manage a set? All right, now pan to Alex. Cue green screen effects, and action.
Would you watch me follow my dreams of singing? Hi, I'm Alex White. I'm from Joy Road, Detroit, Michigan.
My name is Jillian. I went to Michigan State University for a year, full ride, but I just felt like I was missing something, so I actually left Michigan State so I can pursue my acting career.
I'm Nariana Kelly. I was born in Detroit, but I was a military brat. Look, Detroit School of Arts. This is my diploma, y'all. Graduated a few days ago. When my mom told me about Detroit School of Arts, my eyes opened up to like so many more opportunities like acting, producing.
I'm Devontae. I'm pursuing my career in film. And I want to be a talk show host with my degree. I tell everyone I'm going to be a mixture of Ellen DeGeneres and Wendy Williams because I am. I don't know what's in store for me, but I'll bring it because I'm ready.
So for 7 years, I've been trying to take our youth reality show, Street Cred, full of the lives of these incredibly talented, nuanced, complex, shining stars, and squeeze it into industry containers in the boxes that they've made. But it won't fit. And I know you industry executives, you gotta mitigate your risk. You don't wanna take a chance on us and risk, you know, losing your tucked away homes or your comfy couches, but you know what? Fuck your couch, nigga!
The goal was always to disrupt their industries. We just never fit on their screens.
Now we're going interstellar, making our own space. And now we're editing our own stories.
We're not trying to make light of Black Death. What we're doing is disrupting these disempowering patterns and shifting the paradigm to something else. There's a reason that folks used to lynch people and put them up in a tree. It's so everyone can see it. Do you know that Facebook's ad sales go up like 500% every time a Black man dies? Think about it. What do? You go online, you click, you watch, you comment, it's so sad, etc. They're making money. Twitter's making money, right? And so there's another phenomenon in place of what Dr. Joy DeGruy calls post-traumatic slave syndrome. And so every time people are seeing these views in 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds, it's re-triggering something that is keeping people from reaching their full potential, right? And so after the last few weeks of a deep reflection and, being in the streets organizing in Venice for homelessness, like something just hit me, and I was like, it's time to stop organizing in the streets. Like, the streets is no longer the front line. The front line is on these different screens, right? And this revolution that we're doing, it can't even be televised in 2D, right? We got to go into a whole different dimension. And so it's time to launch officially the Quasar Lab.
Starting right now, we have a 10-week Black-a-thon. We have 3 summer projects called Black to Life.
Number 1, we're doing a Black to Life production house. If you've seen the rise of TikTok houses, a bunch of teenagers in mansions making stupid videos, it's kind of the idea. We're doing our version and heading to Jackson, Mississippi, where we'll be doing Black life activations at historically Black locations all throughout the South.
Number 2, I'm going to be editing and sharing footage from the documentary on homelessness in LA that I've been shooting as a form of digital activism. And then I'm also going to be making a cut to submit to fall film festivals.
Last but definitely not least, we've been given an amazing opportunity to go to Accra Ghana to shoot using a new VR system, the King of Ashanti, the actual king. This is something I dreamed of my whole life. I can't wait.
So we've been quietly putting this project together, and we already have about $16,000. But to make it to Ghana, we do need more.
So all of the running around you've been seeing me do for the last 15 years has been building up to this design. Right, and I've been making little notes here and little adjustments here with each program I've done, each movie I've done, each TV show I've done, and so and then essentially this is the root of my master's at MIT as well as my PhD at USC. So I said earlier that one of my most painful memories was shared, over 500 times in 1 week, right, on social media, and so we're actually going to try to double that, right? And so the first experiment is, can we get at least 1,000 shares of this video within 1 week? We're also trying to hit a goal of $7,000 in the first week so that we can buy our plane tickets to Ghana and get that ball rolling as well. So without further ado, let the experiment begin.